All right, welcome. As we are ready for our whatever this is, as we hit our Teldari group in the heights of Gat Shadow within an area, it seems, of the League of Miracles itself. Our heroes busted in and were able to murder a good amount of the League, but saving the lives of a contingent as well coming here. And so some are still here. The biggest, to be fair, the biggest achievement of the Menagerie not killing people that they have ever done after their conversation with Honor, asking them to be a little bit not as murderous as they've been their entire adventuring career. So, with that, um, having defeated a strange creature floating with eyes, which is officially an overmind for those keeping track, and keeping the majority of the wizarding folk here. A bit more subdued with a bit of mass suggestion. They now have these people running around, walking around with the helmets. Strange things that seem to block their sight and hearing, leaving just their mouths able to breathe. And have been pointed to a hallway, which supposedly has a place where one could lower the divination protections of this place. In this hallway, what we've already found out is there are tiny creatures with eyeballs centered above their mouth, as well as little eye stalks that float across. Tiny beholders is what it seemed like, though a bit different in shape and sound. They seem to not be necessarily patrolling inside the room all of you are currently in. But given everything that you have, your choices and decisions thus far, with Harper hanging out on the other side of the passageway down, what would you all like to do?
Lithra, can you go and remove the anti divination magic?
I could, but I don't want to go alone. It's scary out there.
I have to stay here with Harper. So
I can go with her.
All right, let's go.
okay.
Okay. So as we split the party, these two are heading that direction.
Three? Yeah, three.
There's Brazen Edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. What is your plan as you want to go back out into the Gazer hallway?
Stealthy.
So you could be away from Pass Without Trace, I believe.
I don't think there is any Pass Without Trace active.
Okay. So then as you make your hallway, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
All right. I'm going to give myself advantage.
23.
Oh, I killed a crit. 19.
25.
Okay. Very good. So, moving about, you are able to effectively get away from these tiny creatures that float around. They don't seem to notice you as you stick to the walls. So coming into the main, basically in around this area that you've come up into from when you came in from the rookery area, there are 3 doors that are the opposite of this grand room, and they're essentially unlabeled.
Can I take a look to see if with my vision into the ethereal plane, can I see energy? Because part of me wants to see if I could see the energy that would be dampening the divination, but part of me also wants to see where's this necrotic energy going or coming that we saw outside.
Oh, from what it was absorbing, yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to sense it through. Okay, so you kind of look out there. The flow of the energy now seems to be going essentially down at an angle. What you can see, it seems like maybe the direction you imagine the Luxon or the sort of the dodecahedric thing to have gone. As far as trying to understand, you the dampening of the divination, you don't really get any sense of that.
I would relay the necrotic energy seems to be being siphoned by the orb, the strange orb.
Oh, that's interesting. Certainly a very valuable arcane device. But I don't know, do you hear anything from these doors? Because we should have asked them which one it is, but...
I learned this trick a lifetime ago. And he's gonna go up to the center door and just hold up a piece of cloth to the to the handle.
Okay.
And see if there's any air coming out of it.
Out of the handle of the door?
Yeah, where a key would go, or like a keyhole.
Are you trying to like test for mimic or something?
Yes.
Okay. Using your skills that your other life has gained over many, many horrifying encounters, none of these seem to be mimics.
Okay. They're all actual doors.
Oh, okay.
Jackson is sitting down and he gets out his pipe and starts blowing smoke rings that can see through doors.
I don't know. We might as well start trying. The middle door looks important. Let's try to see if it's locked or trapped.
Go ahead and you. So it's unlocked. If you give me a perception to see if it's trapped.
Funny.
Okay. So your hand does not appear to be trapped. Don't see anything here.
I open the door.
Let's open. Here, you see in this room, there are 7 pink crystals, each one about 4 feet high, though the heights vary slightly from each one, as do their widths. Arcane formulas decorate each one, and they glow softly. And opening the door, there is a burst of energy, or it's burst, I guess, but the palpable aura of it, a thickness of magical energy that starts to come out a bit, that is contained within this room. In the center of these crystals is a circle. You can see is a teleportation circle. You recognize that it is powered and is constructed in such a way to be essentially always on. You feel stepping into it would cause one to be teleported to the address.
Are these crystals essentially powering it and doing nothing more? Is that?
You mean Arcana check?
$27.
7. Looking at these formula, they certainly power it, but it is further than that. It is very complex calculations that seem to account for random occurrences or interferences, as though they're designed to pierce through an area that would might normally have problems with such magics.
I see. Lazar will relay that information and record the sigils of this teleportation.
Okay. That's right. So the deduction here is potentially, without these formula and the crystals, the circle might not work.
Oh wait, do you mean by pierce through an area that might be warded? Is this area warded against teleportation, or do I get the sense that?
You get like the area that it is pointed to
Oh, I see. Okay.
might have strange interference that these formulas account for.
Okay.
Is it bad? I feel that it goes to their base.
It certainly might.
Is it worse? I want to just find out.
You are not going through that teleportation circle, Shara.
You're thinking that, and I'm thinking back to Friday, and I was about to dispel.
When you do that, I'm going to go out the door and check out the other room, Brazen Edge. Okay, I don't think this has anything to do with divination. Maybe we should go check out the other rooms.
Fine. Not that I would ever try and go solo into anything. Not me. And walks out.
All right. Going to, so do you want to go left or right of center?
Let's
Right
see.
is always right.
Yep, right.
Perfect.
The words out of my mouth.
Okay. This door also appears to be unlocked. And they're opening it here. This room is, the walls And even the floor, as you look in, is perfectly like spherical. Essentially, it's rounded, no straight or square angles. There are within the walls. You can see there are several stones, pieces of the wall that look like they could be moved or in a like rotated, I should say, circularly. And they're carved as such, and they connect various arcane formula themselves. And it actually looks like by moving some, you could change what formula is currently active here.
Does it currently seem to enable divination against divination wordings?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
25.
25. Of the ones active, you can see that divination is a warded area here. That seems to ward against that. With a 25, you're able to see that the energy that is being pushed through here, there is a danger in changing these without being extremely precise. So in game turns, every time you change one of these, there would be an Arcana check, and it could be not great consequences should the failure occur.
I'm going to drink a potion of healing before we do anything to it.
Before we do that, can we try out that last door? If we can find someone that knows how to do this, I might be able to control them.
Ooh, that's a good point. Maybe we should do that.
Okay. The final door is a room in which there are 3 desks with journals and notes. It does appear to be empty of creatures. And there's carved into the stone walls here essentially is shelves where there's chained and locked tomes.
Can I try to pick those logs? Because
I mean, there's several. There would be some time to pick these. Because there would be individuals, because there are about 30 or so locked tomes here.
oh, time we don't have, though. I'm really, really curious about what these books are about.
Can you read? Does it say anything on the spines?
Are there titles to these tomes?
No.
Can I pick a random log?
Sure.
I think I get something from Infiltrator's Key. Let me check.
So they are locked into the shelf as well.
Okay.
That was Lourdes' question there.
Would it be a sleight of hand thieves' tools check?
Yes.
Okay, so 29.
Okay. So, going here then, you are able to free this in about a minute or so. Whoa. Amazing. Okay. Oh, perfect. So, Opening this, this contains pages that have been, or look like old pages, paper. With your arcane, some of it looks like it somehow was like even pieces magically reconstituted, with blank spots where even maybe a little mending was done, or magic was made to revitalize the paper as if it had been found and restored. There are the language. I'll double check Lithra's languages.
Abyssal, Common, Sylvan.
Okay. The writing is not anything that you recognize. However, there are several notes in the margins here, as though somebody was writing on it, and there are also notes, pages attached in. None of them seem to be like direct translations, but more commentary or thoughts based on the material within. And some of it is actually what looks like the work behind the final product of the equations on the crystals in the other room. At least some of it. Mentioning an island by the name of Beasel.
Okay, is that one of the islands? Because I have it in my notes here. Is that one of the islands of the 5 that we heard about? Is the League space? Okay, nice. Yep, Lithra is definitely pocketing this tome, and maybe, well, doesn't seem like there's any other people here. So maybe we just need to go try to lower the wording.
Before we do that, can we search this area to see if there's any information maybe in these notes that might help, or if we're even luckier, a key?
Awesome. Yep.
Give me a investigation check.
I am great at those. Not.
I'll help you.
Well, I already rolled and I got a nat 20.
Nice.
But nat 20 equals 21.
Okay.
Okay. So, if you wanted to do one as well, Lithra, you could. Because people can search here.
Sure.
It's up to you.
27.
Cool. 21, 27 is you both.
It was a 4 on the die.
Did you? Excuse me. As you both are attempting to do this. Okay, cool. So. Looking at it carefully in the notes, there is more information on behavior, and what seems what they keep referring to as modifications to something called the Lux World.
Oh no.
Specifically, there is a good amount here of writing about basically this weird magic school that turned up in this thing called the Lux World, and these problems that it's been causing, and these aberrations, these aberrative things, and talking about how they can't find the correct subjects for it. In addition, as you are looking here, you do find this gray and cerulean staff that is topped with a dragon claw that's carved from ivory. And in and around it, you see arcane writings that seem similar to the room that you saw.
Maybe if we attune to this, we can manipulate that, but we don't have the time to attune to it, I suppose.
So, mechanically, without attuning, you would lower the DC
Oh, awesome.
to correctly do it. Though tuning would probably give you a greater ability, but this can help a little bit.
Oh, right. Is there any note on how to free the people from the beacon?
If there is, it would take considerable more time here.
I see. Okay. Never mind.
So these are quick things, 10 minutes. That this isn't the because of your stated goals. I'm not going 3 hours later. You come up with this type of thing, right? So.
Oh. Can we put all these journals in such a bag of holding and just take them? Is that easy to do?
Sorry, say that again.
Oh, can we put these notes in such a bag of holding and take them as evidence and such?
Okay, yeah, start taking these notes here.
Okay, cool.
Taking the notes, you see that on each of these desks, in a small corner, there is carved a hand grasping an eyeball. And there's
we should leave this place as fast as possible. I'm not staying here. Let's go, guys.
Okay.
Why is this thing everywhere? What's up with the League?
What is it?
It's a symbol of the whispered one. I thought they were just hiring Extratu Kar as a mercenary, but now it's everywhere.
Oh. Well, I mean, if we can power down the defenses, then this can be something else that we can have on our look at, right?
Yes. Well. Yeah. Let's go to lower the defenses. Right?
Yeah.
This is a really dumb question. If something's locked to something, it's now fixed to an object, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So moving to the other room. What would you like to do?
Go to the part where there's wording against donation, take the staff with me, and try to shut it down.
Okay. So this is just specifically undo the divination block.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So you actually have an option with the staff. So you can you see that there are 3 circles you're going to have to turn in order to turn this off. You can do 3 each at a decreased arcana check, or the staff allows you to do the regular DC, but all 3 at once.
Why do you have to give me a choice? And could you tell how difficult this is, or is that too?
I mean, it's pretty crazy.
Okay.
You can see because you're trying to figure it out. You know, it's the process. So might like kind of you don't have the operator's manual, so to speak.
Let's see, I'll do 3 checks.
Okay.
I am proficient in Arcana, so I'd like to help.
Sure. So I think with this, then you can go ahead and add your intelligence modifier.
Was that inspiration from?
Yeah, I
Chat?
see many in chat.
Okay, I'll use advantage. What's your intelligence mod?
1.
28.
Okay, so pointing the staff at the first one that you can tell with this, it glows, and the paths begin to run a little differently.
Okay. Second one also using inspo. Ooh, exact same thing. 28.
Okay. The next one it turns as well.
The last one also using inspo again. This one's 32.
32. This one turns, and kind of the golden energy that was running through with the change now goes a different pathway and turns a crimson red. Moving. The same point, you hear the sound of cracking stone from the outside. From within the room where the rest of you are, there's a few like holes, like carved windows to the outside that now have become completely covered. Like the stone has filled in the crevices.
All right, we should go back and tell Jackson to send to Honor and let her like look in on stuff.
Okay.
All right. Give me another stealth check across the hallway.
No.
No. 14.
13.
Absolutely stellar.
10, but a nat 1.
Nice.
Please don't yell at me, Paula, if you're there.
Okay, so what I will need here is I think first thing is actually let me see here. Brazen Edge, people aren't allowed to be charmed near you, right?
Correct.
Okay. So that's important. So then these 20 floating tiny creatures turn at you. The eyes all glow. Vroom. And this first bit of energy that comes out from them doesn't seem to affect you. What's the three you want to do?
Cone of cold.
Fair enough. Roll me that damage on this cone of cold.
I'm gonna use empowered spell and reroll 4 of those dice.
All right. Just tell me what you got.
43.
Okay, with that, whew, there's these sounds of dropping things as they all are killed.
We need to get to them.
Yes, and that was awesome, Ashara.
Brazen Edge is gonna
Does
just
she
take
turn
it.
into a potted plant?
That's what I was gonna say.
So,
Like Brazen Edge
about
is just
that-
gonna look.
Yeah, no, but Lithra and Brazen Edge, you may take 30 points of thunder damage. Let me read this real fast. Alright, so I've got a roll. And you hear an echoable boom that's loud for a mile radius.
Woo, 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 echoes through the mountain.
And we all take, please be low damage.
Did you just kill us?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So it's the three of you taking
48.
48 thunder damage.
Ow, considerably less awesome. But we should hurry up. I heard a really loud sound.
What?
All right, so I think at this point, because we
Oh,
were
and we are all deafened for 1 minute.
Ooh, nope.
So since that's such a important thing, because this one we'd come back before the loud scream of thunder. Anything from those waiting in the room? Just checking in.
Yeah, Jackson is sitting there smoking his pipe. And while he's doing that, his eyes are going to shift over to Silver so that he can see through Harper's eyes. Did this dodecahedron keep going down?
Yes.
Did it go farther than 120 feet out of my dark vision?
Okay. No, it stopped about 100 feet below.
Okay. And where it stopped, did any light source show up down there?
So yes, as it stops, there is this reddish light that kind of shines a little bit up the tunnel and upon the dodecahedron.
And then before returning, do I see any movement down there?
So looking down, you can definitely tell that the tunnel stops and it widens a bit, like there's a room down there.
Okay.
And occasionally you can see a helmeted individual come up, and it's usually a different one each time. It might repeat, but like it does vary. That seems to come up and run their hand. You can see sort of like shining things come over it as though they're programmed to do something.
Okay. Then the eye color returns like, so guys, it goes about 100 feet down, and then there were people down there with kind of helmets on, like these people up here that are going down there and doing something, and there was a red light. But that's all I can see.
Mortis probably still has these guys in the orb pinned in the corner, I assume.
Yeah.
So while Jackson was looking down, he would hit himself with a flurry of healing because he needs some healing. But we'll do that in a second. In the meantime, I'd like to ask these gentlemen. I'd like to start with, how do we free these Goliaths? So he'll turn to these folks and, hey, you, how do we free these Goliaths while our friends take care of that?
Okay. And because they're not all Goliaths, but they are like, 'cause the herd is just a bunch of people who live more in a barbarian type lifestyle. But you ask that out, and they look. Just give me an intimidation check.
Cool. I'm terrible at those, but we're gonna try it anyway. That's an 8.
Okay. Yeah, little lucky. Yeah. I don't think any of us would know. Not really, anyway. Getting it off was never a concern.
Well, perhaps you can tell us where that tunnel down goes.
The main workroom.
Does this room serve a different purpose? Why wouldn't it always be there?
This one we call the broadcast station.
I see. I don't know if Bartis would know what that means, so I'm going to continue on. Is there a way for us to reach it from here?
That's usually the most direct route. Just kind of just looks alright. Because where you would turn down the divination that apparently you all did, you can open up tunnels that lead to the different areas.
Or, hey, Mortis, ask them if they can bring it back up. Or if they know how.
Well, he said.
I don't know.
I mean, I'd make an insight check, but I'm pretty sure I know it's a lie anyway.
Ask him if he have a better memory with only one leg.
It's a little bit of energy twinges on their fingers. Could take my leg, but I'm pretty sure one of you would die even if I would too.
My sister's already dead. And she can do it over and over and over again.
Jack should give me an intimidation check.
Can Harper appear inside of the...
I think so. She can travel past the wall of force. I think she can just be in that bubble with all three of them.
Oh, that could be fun.
Over and over and over again. That's 16.
16. Once it's locked down, only Zorgamok could undo it. Since you killed him,
Yeah, I look over at the pile of gore.
they'll be sending somebody or many somebodies to see what happened to help us resume operations.
Does that mean that creature was in charge?
Yeah. Spell right, Zorgamok.
I'm pretty sure the rules mean we're now in charge since
Well, the building doesn't think so,
our ghost friends that went over into those rooms can take care of that. Is it right then we hear the thunderous boom? I'm pretty sure that was them taking control of the situation over there.
Mortis hesitates for a moment while he decides whether he should leave these guys to go roll away or and check it out, and finally just pretty quickly decides that that's what he's gonna do. So,
well, I would say this: how does my other trio stumble into the room?
Matt,
Sure.
was there time for like a short rest during all that?
Nope.
Okay. I guess I'll do nothing.
All right. Another stumble in. Oh.
Hey, you made it back. Good job. Except with here's.
They're still deafened.
I think Lithra falls face first to the floor when she rushes in, and she's like screaming, "Jackson, now send to Honor, tell her to scry on you." I can't hear you. Bleeding out of her ears.
But Jackson heard that. Heard Lithra screaming.
Yeah.
and why she
They are rough. I mean, they're blood on ears and eyes. They're stumbling.
Oh man, he's gonna take out the thing that Honor gave him to cast the 1-a-day super important sending. And he goes, "Honor, this is Jackson. Divination in Evil League base deactivated. Please scry on us
so we can show you all this bullshit. There's a lot.
Right. I'll do that right away. Brazen Edge. You see a small glowing sensor appear. And then another. And another. Then about 20 more.
How many scribes was she doing?
Another 100 or so.
There's a whole bunch of them.
And you
I don't know how many people needed to see this, but a whole bunch did.
We'll assume they're all her friends and not enemies.
So that's the evil what is his name? Zorgamark. And those are the evil wizards, and those are the wizards we trapped in our ball. They're fine. We didn't kill anybody except the evil Zorganok. And they're all just having a nice sit down over there. They're just having a good old time. And all these people are trapped in collars, and with their helmets on. They can't see anything. I don't know how they're moving around and not bumping into each other. It's weird. And there was a big like ball with a whole bunch of flat sides around it that got lowered into the floor right there. And we're going to go chase after it. I don't know if you guys can come with us, whoever is watching. But there's more people with helmets on downstairs, and we're going to go see if we can free them.
sending a spell comes to you, Jackson, because I can keep looking into what you are doing. Whatever you have found, it is. I know the zenith if I see it. I recognize some as mercenaries that have been hired by the League before, and I knew Zogarmark.
I'm currently covered in Zorgamok.
What do you mean there are others looking in on you?
You said, well, I don't know how sending works, but Brazen Edge said that there was an orb that showed up that's only he can see, but then a whole bunch more, like 100 orbs showed up. At the same time as yours did.
Long pause. Those could be anyone or many anyones. I have no idea. I didn't tell anyone. Only one would be mine.
If you have any friends that aren't traitors in the League, now might be a time to call them for help.
While Jackson is like going back and forth with Honor, Lethor will get into like 10 feet of Jackson and try to minor illusion a symbol of that we just saw on the desks and say, we can't really get there right now, but this symbol was seen in one of the other rooms there. I hope you recognize it. If you don't, well, look it up. And yeah, then she'll go away doing whatever.
Okay. So what would y'all want to do?
Talking to the other group that went into the other rooms, did you guys find any way to get down to the control room, the main room where the big ball went?
No, but this is like regular stone, right? So if we crack it open, maybe we could just get down there.
Maybe. I mean, Hopper's still on the other side, but I don't know how.
She can go down there and investigate, but that's about it.
Above table, I think we know that this isn't just stone. I think this was lead. The door was lead.
Yeah, there was lead there. Yeah. Which doesn't mean it's indestructible, but it would probably mean you have to outright destroy it.
I'm good with destroying it.
Let's do that.
Okay. I go over and hit it with my sword.
I'm gonna do divine healing and regain some hit points.
Okay. Yeah, strike it with your sword.
It's a 21 to hit.
Yep.
8 for 21 slashing and 16 radiant.
Okay. Go ahead and do all your attacks here.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, does my radiant damage look like it does more damage?
Yes.
I convert all of my damage to radiant damage.
Then this radiant would not.
So when we DM'd,
Okay, so is it now true radiant it's dealing?
it's the Sovereign's radiant.
Right. So then when you do the conversion, the converted one doesn't look like it's doing more damage.
Oh, okay. I thought that
Oh, you were talking about you wanted it to do that because of what you thought radiant was?
yes.
Okay, cool. Then yes, you can do that.
Okay. So the other two attacks are higher than the last one to hit.
Okay, yep.
And so that's going to be oh goodness. 23 and 7 so 43 plus 54, 63, 66 Sovereign Radiant.
Okay. So here you see this light going out, consuming this area, and like sitting upon the rocky bed and eating as vestiges of the sacred light of the sovereign.
No one can resist the radiance of the Sovereign Blade.
And then it is eaten away entirely. You see the 100-foot drop.
I can get down there. Can everyone else get down there okay?
I'm more worried about how we get back up.
I'm sure there's Lithra can do things with magic. I'm sure it's fine.
I have one teleport left for the day. If we manage to get this device, maybe we just get out.
Yeah. You guys ready? Because they said they were sending someone to replace evil Zolgamok. So we should probably go quick. Can everybody get down safe? Ready to go?
Mortis starts pulling rope out of his bag of holding, tying it together. He's got 5 of them, so 250 feet of rope. And he'll find some place to tie it off.
Okay.
And Jackson will just be at the top as Harper goes down. He'll be the last to switch places with her when she's at the bottom.
Sorry for interrupting. Out of curiosity, crazy thing. How far back to those rooms that we previous were in, roughly? How long did it take that we were gone?
I would say you guys were gone for about 10 minutes.
Sad face. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry, Luke.
Oh no, you're good. I'm done.
Okay. So you're basically given a rope there, using the shadow play. Very cool. In that case, begin climbing down below. So is everyone going down the hole?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any abstentions? Doesn't sound like it. All right. So, climbing down. Now you can see there is what seems to be heavy moisture coming down lower, and cough. It's caustic. It's like a burning on your skin, and it's fumes. I will need con saves as you begin breathing these gaseous fumes in. Now, I'd say breathing, but it's also affecting skin and other functions. So the lack of breathing does not protect you.
13.
I'll use my sorcerer function to give me advantage since I've cast the spell since then.
Man, how is the wizards gonna survive this?
8.
21.
24.
16.
Okay. So DC here was 18.
Oh, fucking hell.
And that is 1 level of exhaustion.
Cool. At least it wasn't like I got an 18 and had to -1 and got a 17. I was. So now I have a -3 to all my rolls. Okay.
Indeed. So, come here and this room is filled with hundreds of humanoid creatures. Most are lying down with the helmets on their heads. However, there is an active group that seem to be mining with pickaxes, grabbing bits of ore or something. You can see there's this black liquid that comes from the stones that they mindlessly capture. Can seem to contain and put into carts. See others come and seem to service this dodecahedron and go back. You can see a shift of 15 coming from doing this pickaxe action. As they come close to some of the ones lying down, those stand up, take the pickaxes, and go to where the other one's walking from, while this group lays down once more. Or lays down in their place, rather.
Can we get a sense of scale? Or are we talking about a room that's hundreds of feet
It's got hundreds of feet and being expanded by like this constant pickaxing.
Okay.
It's enormous.
Well, we're coming down right on top of the dodecahedron.
Yeah.
How
Um,
far?
And
how
looking, you currently you don't see any that seem to be like in charge or non, or notice you. But go ahead, your question there, Mortis.
I was just going to ask, how far away is the nearest? Like, is there a chunk that I could maybe grab as a sample, with preferably with gloves of some kind? But
Okay. Do you have gloves of some kind?
that's what I'm checking. I have thieves' tools. I don't know if they would have gloves in them.
Well, I have alchemist supplies. I don't know. I feel like they should have some sort of. I don't know.
So
Maybe
I also have an herbalist kit, which I don't know if herbalism kits have alchemists or have gloves in them either.
As a last resort, I've got a cloak if you want to put it over it and grab it.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Well, probably worth taking a sample of this, see if Gilmore can't make something of it.
Do you have something to keep the sample in?
Well, I got a couple of flasks. I could empty one of these flasks. You see, it holds up a flask of acid.
Can Harper try to go over and put some of this into that flask, which is essentially mage hand?
Okay, right. So some of the stuff that's coming out, you're trying to get into this glass here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say with Mage Hand, you can successfully do this.
So yeah, Harper will go over and take the flask and just kind of scoop some of the material into it, and then you can put the stopper on it, and she'll hand the vial or flask back to Mortis.
And taking a look at the pedestal with the device on it, is there any obvious unlock? I don't know, switch, a way to detach the thing from the pedestal? Or
So look at the things that seem to be attached around this kind of metal encasing of this metal dodecahedron. It glows a bit. It's some of it is bolted around the structure, and then there are tubes, and so it's possible to unscrew and undo some things, but it would definitely take some time.
is it considered a viable object for enlarge and reduce? Like, if I reduce the size of the object itself, would it detach?
So it's
of
ultimately connected as one.
see.
It's considered one object in its current form.
Sounds. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Should we try to at least try to take this? Because I feel like it's very important.
I'm just curious, does Jackson get any sendings from Honor about this device?
Oh, well, Jackson's gonna look to Brazen. And he's, do you see any of the floating orbs that no one else can see?
Oh,
Yep. The more
Hundreds.
appear down here.
hundreds.
Okay. Hopefully one of them's Honor, and she can see this, and she'll let me know if she can detach it.
Amazing. All right. So I'm going to say right here, we're going to go take a little bit of an early break, and then we
Oh,
will
no.
come back.
Son of it.
Cool.
How about I just
Sorry, we had a few hiccups there. I'm back. All right. So, you're all down here. You can hear an odd popping sound that echoes from above. Like energy is colliding, coming down the tunnel that you all came. And as you are in this room, what would everyone like to do?
Oh,
Just
no.
to make sure,
Oh, good.
not hearing anything from Honor, right?
Right, so you said that by Honor. So trying to decide. Sorry, so Honor here. She'll will send you this. You need to make a decision right now, Jackson. Either I come and aid you, or Seraphina stays safe.
Guys, I think we're on our own. Lithra,
Yes?
if I cut off all the things that are connecting this big orb to everything else, can we take it with us?
I have a question. Is Arula still with us, the elephant?
Arula would have been, I would have, before climbing down, put Arula back into the necklace.
How big is the thing? Remind me.
10 feet wide.
None of us can carry it. Not if we don't have the... Even if I make it smaller, there's no way we can carry it. It's almost as tall as us, unless we have our elephant friend to help.
I thought Mortis could carry it.
Can you more this? A 5 feet wide device?
I mean, I got a potion of strength right now. My carrying capacity is 810 pounds.
Oh, well, I guess we can carry it. Yes, I can take the thing if you detach it. Right?
I
Unless
don't know how heavy it is.
And you don't have a way to... You didn't have any notes that to detach it safely?
No. Sorry.
How big is the whole opening of a bag of holding?
2 feet.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless someone starts objecting, Jackson starts taking out the sword.
Right. So, before we get into this action segment, just want to go around, especially Alex and Jackie. So Silverwind and Charlotte, anything?
Nothing for me.
All right. And Charlotte, you good?
Yeah, just having a really hard time following along with what we're doing, but I'm good.
Okay. All right. Do you need anything made clear?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. In that case, everyone can roll for initiative.
Mortis, add your wisdom.
With that, it's 23.
You did it! You got higher than Jackson.
Matt, everyone's here but Phil.
Jesus, what'd you roll? A natural one?
I got a 1 and a 3.
All right, Ashara, what did you get?
21.
17.
17.
Oh, you meant the other Shar. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Ashara. That's what I tried to do.
Mine's a modified 27.
Okay, Brazen Edge 27. All right, so I've got Mortis 19.
23.
23, okay. I know all these crazy mods. Jackson 13. Lethor 13. Brazen Edge 27. Ashara 17. And Charlotte 21.
I apologize. It might not matter, but it did not automatically take off the -1, so that is it. One less with the exhaustion. I'm guessing we're using the new exhaustion rules. D&D
Yes.
apparently does not like it, so it's 16.
Yes.
Oh yeah, does it not automatically subtract exhaustion if you have levels of it?
It is not for mine.
Okay. And does exhaustion reduce the roll by 2, right?
Yeah.
So mine would be a 10, not a 13.
Oh, mine would be 11 then.
So 10. Lethra 11. Everyone else is good.
No, I'm not good.
No one else got the exhaustion, I'm assuming. Very cool. All right. In that case, cool. So this is going to matter. As you hear heavy steps above, now echoing through. Brazen Edge, what do you want to do?
Brazen Edge is gonna kind of he gets like this long stare in his eye, in his face as he's focusing back to a gift that was given to him to help out when it would be needed, and he's gonna expend one of his uses of what is it, the charm of conjure animals, and a pack of serpents are gonna appear around the ball.
Okay.
To aid in these are spectral. These aren't actual. They changed it now, so they're just spectral there, and they're gonna try to help with the efforts of.
So are these creatures that have turns, or are these? Nope. So what's the effect that they do by the?
They give me advantage on strength saving throws while I'm within 5 feet of them, and I can move them up to 30 feet whenever an enemy ends or their turn, or whenever a creature that you can see enters a space within 10 feet of the pack or ends its turn there, I can force that creature to make a dex save, and it could potentially take 3d10 slashing.
Okay, so this just benefits you, or it hurts an enemy?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So.
Oh, good. Then I'm not getting them.
Yeah.
No.
That's like in our department, this idea of like spirits. Very cool.
That's all right. I can't find a ruler right now either. So.
All right. Anything else?
and I will just make my way up to the orb, the dodecahedron, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Mortis.
Boy. I guess we're trying to detach this thing the wrong way.
It's only wrong if you die.
Yeah, which could very well happen. So, trying to figure out if there's anything else useful I could do, but I don't have anything. So, this is going to be it. He's going to bonus action patient defense. Which does extra stuff for me. 1d10 temp HP. That's what it does. Actually, it's more than that because they have the upgraded level. I don't know. I'll figure that out in a second.
Yeah, pay attention to that chat. There's things dropping.
I'm not doing it.
So it's 4 temp HP. And I guess how many things are attached to this holding in place?
Oh, there would be 12.
12 of them. Yeah, Mortis is going to try and find one and try and pull it off with his boosted strength. Is that an athletics check?
Yeah.
So 24.
Okay. Down, square up, and pull, and then there's a little bit of stretch in some of the metal till it comes, and there is this gray, thick mist, like waste that comes like spraying all over you as you pull this up. So this will be, double check my save that I had for this. I think you might look out here if I remember. Well, we'll see because it's I need a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, huh? Okay. That's an 18.
Okay, that will fail.
Okay, then I'll use my discipline survivor.
All right.
And try to reroll it. Nope, that's a 10.
Okay. Roll the d10.
That is a 3.
Okay, so comes up as it gets right in your face, and you feel yourself shrinking. Things seem odd on your form, and then this burst of pressure that you released passes away, and the rest of you see a gray-skinned dwarf.
Wait, is there any chance that the magical effect that's been on Mortis that we don't know what it does helped him at all here?
Oh, that's right.
But I want to see Mortis as a dwarf.
No, that would not have helped the situation.
Okay.
Man, good dwarf.
All right. Does that change my stuff to a dwarf then?
Correct. You are a dwarf.
Okay.
Do we still see a ghost?
I guess that's true. Seeming might have prevented this whole stupid. So who knows? But you're a dwarf is the lesson of is the thing of this.
Oh man.
Indicating the special effect, though, I would say,
Don't ruin my fun. He's a dwarf.
were you saying good things to Jackson before
No, Jack.
in the previous scene there, Mortis? I'm trying to remember. Like that you thought he did a good job or anything like that? Doesn't sound like
I don't remember if I did or not.
We're reaching for it, guys.
All right, so in that case, we will continue. All right, so should you doing anything else?
Just staying close to the group so that when it's time to teleport, we can go.
Okay, Charlotte.
How close are the enemies?
Oh, did I not put Charlotte out? I did not put Charlotte.
You don't know.
Sorry about that, Jack. Yeah, I didn't put you out.
Did we? I might have hallucinated this, but did we hear them, or did we?
Yeah, you heard them coming from above.
Above. So, how high is the ceiling?
So the ceiling here is about 15 feet, and so 100 feet is the floor above.
Okay, so you're 100 feet tall of stone.
Yeah, the ceiling's not 100 feet tall, but the next floor is 100 feet. Yeah, so it's like 100 feet of pure stone. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. There's nobody in here, right?
Not yet.
Okay. I guess I will offer a help action, and that'll be it.
Okay. Very cool. All right. There is a whistling sound.
That was not a whistling sound.
A low whistle. Rumble. As air is displaced, and from above, right on top of the dodecahedron, having jumped down, you see a large crystalline golem.
Oh, he's off camera a little bit there. Hold
All
on.
these motherfuckers again.
Did you miss him?
All right. There is a noticeable lack of magic on Mortis, and so what you see, Mortis now looks like a dwarf to everybody, and Brazen Edge looks like Brazen Edge. And then
Oh.
Does that eliminate the potion effect? It's not a spell.
I'll have to re-look for a moment. We can get to that. I think for this. But now it will come on down and swing at do Mortis and Brazen Edge. So first one, Mortis.
I am dodging.
Okay, you did patient defense.
Yep.
Very cool. Okay, so at disadvantage, that's a 26 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
That is 16 bludgeoning damage.
Cool. I'll use my reaction to deflect energy, reducing it by 1d10 plus 18, so reducing all of it. So I will use a focus point to redirect the attack right back at it.
Nice.
They must succeed on a DC 17 dex save.
Hey, wait a minute. Is he a gray skinned dwarf just because he was an elephant.
Yeah.
You're a
12.
Cool. They take 12 damage of whatever type they were going to deal to me.
Nice. It does damage them.
follow-up question.
Yeah.
Did his clothes shrink with him?
Not the non-magical ones.
Cool.
So we got
I
problems.
mean, his clothing is magical. So.
Yeah, so some of it. So mostly, yeah. Very cool. Then it takes swipes at both Miss Brazen Edge and another one that misses Mortis. That I rolled.
Can I get a dex saving throw?
Yes. 12.
It doesn't say, so I'm gonna presume that it's my saving throw.
Okay.
Which would be 19. So it takes
What effect are you doing?
this is from the Conjure Animals.
Oh, nice, because it came on in.
Well, it takes 14 slashing.
Interesting. What level's that spell?
It is a 3rd level.
3rd level. You see it glow and absorb the magic and heal all the damage.
I mean, oh no.
Oh. Okay.
Ashara.
So yeah, we gotta try it, I guess. Let's go ahead and she's going to say, well, I hope this turns out okay this time. And she will quicken spell polymorph into a T-Rex.
Yourself or someone else?
Myself.
Alright, let me go get a T-Rex. Oh wait, does it work, Matt? Let me go.
I think so. Let me just.
Can you get a T-Rex?
How tall is a T-Rex?
I think it's a large or huge. Like I said, about 15 foot high, so it should fit in here,
Cool.
if but barely. Okay, I was just double checking the new anti-magic field, and everything is good to go with it. Okay, so let me just. Okay, yeah. So it goes up. All right. So, anything else after your T-Rex? Ashara?
Yes. So the T-Rex is going to. There's still multiple of this copper, or of these things attached, right?
Mm-hmm.
The T-Rex
doing?
would.
'Cause I didn't hear.
What?
What is the T-Rex doing? Because I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, it's he's explaining right now.
Okay.
The T-Rex would try and move up to one of these pipes and attempt to bite it to rip it off. If you'd allow that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. 22 to hit.
Right. That will hit these.
And since I'm trying to rip it off, I don't know if you want me to do a check or if you just want damage.
All right, so for the rip, we'll do athletics check actually.
Okay. Uh, 23.
Okay, with a 23, that will in fact and as the nature of this will come and spray you, and I will need a wisdom save.
Oh, come on.
Yep. That's a no.
Okay. In that case, your highest and lowest ability scores switch places.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Fuck around with time magic, dudamancy, and everything else. This is what happens.
I am now the world's strongest sorcerer and the world's least charismatic sorcerer. Wait, since I'm in T-Rex form, would it change? Which abilities would it change? That's interesting.
His or T-Rexes, Matt?
So, yeah, that's an interesting one. I would say probably the T-Rex form. So I think it's your current T-Rex form. You might have saved yourself some trouble, if not made your T-Rex form a little rough.
Yeah.
That is one smart T-Rex, man.
That's the smartest.
And technically, I keep. We can discuss this.
You figure it out.
This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, out of combat. Okay, that's gonna be funny. I might have saved myself. All right, I'm good.
All right. In that case, there's another sound of a thing as a form falls down. It's one iron. I think we'll turn.
Invite a T-Rex.
Yes.
Guys, I swear to God, I have a child's just playset. It's my life now.
Okay, so first gives its weaponized arm at the T-Rex.
Here's the question: which will win, a robot or a T-Rex?
This is a 27 to hit.
That will hit.
That is 18 slashing damage, and
Okay.
this heated axe arm deals 20 fire in addition. It steams, boiling the blood as it hits. Then it takes next attack with the large axe. It's also heated. Oh, for a natural 1, and it will miss. Then Lythra.
Oh, Lythra is going to make a face, and she's going to kneel down, go into a prayer position, and she goes to pray to the Raven Queen.
Okay.
And she's going to implore for help and some sort of minor intervention. So here's the thing I'm going to do. I'm going to use an action to invoke the blessing of the Raven Warriors to summon. Let me roll the dice, actually. 7 Raven Warriors, so 7 Berserkers on the field. And then she had this thing way back when she did her downtime where she did religious service, and it says a minor favor from the deity, which the DM determines its nature. So I'm going to see if she can help me more in this.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. What am I putting on the map?
7 Raven Queen Warriors. Raven Warriors.
I'm gonna go find some weird ass looking creatures. I'll be back.
Okay, so petitioning for a minor favor. What? Give me some kind of what is Lythra thinking?
I think she's thinking at this moment that we really need to get this thing off of its bindings. So she is thinking maybe the Raven Queen would be able to help a little bit with that, or grant her warriors some abilities to help with that.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Let's say. I like this. As they come in, the ones that appear are armed with wrenches, nice worker aprons, some welding masks, as they kind of a bunch of tools as opposed to weapons.
Oh, awesome. Yay, like that. And she is going to go over there and hand. I guess she doesn't want to get into the anti-magic area, but can she try to hand Brazen Edge something if she goes around it?
Yeah, I think so.
She is going to hand Brazen Edge a potion of Dragon's Majesty. Say use it if you must. But this might turn you into a dragon, huh? And, well, let's see. Trying to figure my bonus action out here. And I think Brazen Edge looks pretty hurt, so I'm going to bonus action administer a potion to him.
Okay.
That's a 31 healing to you. Yeah, and I guess after my turn, the Ribbon Warriors can do whatever they need to do to the thing.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
So the one thing, he's in the field, so you do, it's a little hard. The potion wouldn't necessarily work.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, you can
take
just
that
not
back.
do it. That's fine.
Yeah.
You do have experience with this field. Jackson.
All right. Jackson's running in, aiming for the connecting cables to this thing because we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
And it, just like he did with the door up above, he's converting this all into the Sovereign's radiant damage.
Yes.
As he swings for a cable.
You got it.
All right. First one is a 25 to hit.
Yep.
And that's going to be 9, 22, 34 radiant damage.
Okay. Yeah, that will slice through one as spray comes at you.
Hooray. So I get to make a wisdom save now?
You.
It's going to go great, guys.
I'm not.
It's Puss in Chat.
I mean, I have a -3 to this roll. We might just save it. That's an 11.
Okay, very
Real
good.
quick, Matt, when you said it was a favor from the Raven Queen, I 100% went and got this instead.
Oh, Vaxeldon. Some punks. Okay, so in that case, Jackson. Let me go over here. Yep. Where Jackson was is now a cougar.
A cougar?
Yep.
I'm done.
Okay.
Stay over here. Y'all ending this campaign in different bodies. I'm done.
All right. So I'm a cougar. I'm trying to find out what cougar things do. Do they have
They
multi-attack?
like younger people.
Yeah. My first thought was that I'm a 50-year-old attractive woman.
Not gonna lie, mine too.
All right. Let's see. Where cougar? I'm looking it up on D&D Beyond.
You have to find that.
I don't
So
think
this
that's
particular thing, you still have all your class features technically.
well, I'm wondering if I have more attacks.
Correct.
Okay, so I still have 2 more attacks.
Yeah,
Is that correct? Okay, then I'm going for another cable.
you got it.
Did my to hit change with a bite? I'm not finding the cougar stats.
Okay, so your attack here will be the same. The damage will
Oh.
be a little different, but
Okay. That's a 16 to hit.
okay, so that's you're not able to chew through.
Okay, then I'm using my third one on the same cable.
You got it.
That's a 19 to hit.
19. Okay. That still is not chewing through.
Oof. Okay.
Ew.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm just staying here trying to chew through this cable then. Is Harper also a cougar now?
Please say yes. Please say yes.
I think. Yeah, I guess so.
I need her.
Okay. She's gonna move to flank with Mordus.
Cool. Yes, there are 9 cables left. We've destroyed 3 thus far. Okay, so doing
That's my turn.
flanking. Then Brazen Edge.
I'm gonna try to do something stupid.
That's what we do on Saturdays.
Cause the potion ain't working, so I even though I would love to do that, I am Matt. I'd like to try to knock that golem. I want to tackle him onto the floor.
Okay. So this would be essentially push down, right? So this would be opposed athletics.
Okay.
Or I think, oh no, it gets a resistance now, right? It's technically.
Yeah,
what is
it
it?
makes
get
a
the save.
save.
Okay, based on your strength plus PB plus 8, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Strength is +4, PB 5, 9, so plus 8, 17.
Got a 16.
Oh, let's go.
Oh. So it is now prone.
And
In which case, the field of the magic, everyone has a magical. Magic seems to be okay now because it's pointing straight up.
and I would I'm just gonna try to keep him there. I don't have him grappled or restrained, but that's what I can do. That ends his turn.
Okay. So yes, technically, when those things got summoned, they would get their turn right there. So let's process them from Lythra. When the Raven Warriors came.
I guess they would try to pry off those like stuff on there.
Okay, cool. So the way this will go, what's their modifier to attack?
Let's see. +5 to hit.
Don't tell him it's a trap.
Okay, perfect. So they're so it would be +5, and they need a 22 to get them to get these off. So 22 you could roll it, and every 22 they'll get one of these off.
Can they reckless and get advantage on their roll?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go.
They're recklessly because they don't care if they hurt the machine.
Awesome. So first one gets one off.
Nice.
17, 19, and second one is 20 and 15, so another is off.
Woo!
Third one, only a 16. Nope. Nope.
Oh, another. So 3 in total now, and last one is. Yeah, so I got, I think 4 in total.
Perfect. So 5 are left. As they come in, as the gaskets go, they seem unaffected by the mist.
Let's go.
Out there.
Oh, it's probably Harper that should be cutting through these, huh?
Dumbass.
Yeah, that would have been a thing to do. It's okay.
Jackson got excited.
Got it. And then
That's why you're a cougar.
Birds and Hedge had their turn, so we're at Mordis.
So realizing that this thing is going to be a problem for leaving with that stupid anti-magic field, and realizing that the Raven Warriors are probably better suited to this for the moment, Mordis is going to turn on this prone crystal thing in front of him and just lay into it.
You mean that poor innocent baby?
Oh, please. It is prone, so I have advantage on these, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And then, as a note, Archprimal T-Rex converted back because it was a failed con save.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that bit. I was too busy enjoying.
No, we didn't say it to just now.
I assume 30 hits.
Yes! Come on, stupid crystal thing!
That's 9 force damage.
Yes.
Second attack is a 27 to hit
That's
for 13 force damage. Taking off a key point for Flurry of Blows. That's 31 to hit
yes.
for 11 force damage.
Oh.
Every one of these rolls has been under half on the die, by the way. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Nice.
And hey, you're not in the
For-
magical anti-magic cone. So
For 14 force damage. And I'll burn another key point for Hand of Harm on that one.
Yeah.
But you're still a dwarf.
Ouch. Let me make sure I know how many dice I'm rolling.
Where's the fun in that?
Because it upgrades at some point, and I don't know where it upgrades. There's an improvement. Where's the improvement one? There it is. Nope. Maybe not. Okay. And apparently, I'll just roll a d10. Okay. But it should be doubled because there's 2 of them. Crit. There we go. That's 19 additional necrotic, and it is poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
And the D100 is
yeah.
11.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So Archprimal does not do on the poison condition. But...
Why are you telling me that?
I kind of figured, but
all right, so you lose your random one that you never got to truly experience.
Oh.
Because the 20's on sack.
Tell them what it was or no?
Nope.
So I'll just tell you this one: you gain the ability to change the color of your skin, hair, and eyes at will.
all right. Color of skin, hair, and eyes at will. Noted. And one more attack.
Nice.
31 to hit
Yes.
for 9 force damage.
All right.
Not one of all of those dice on damage was above 5 on a D10, guys.
It's all right. Some of those crystals are cracking on it as you lay into it.
Don't you get an additional D4 damage now or something for nat 20?
Oh, I do. Yeah, because yeah. So so 2 more damage on top of that.
Perfect. All right. Then we'll go to Charlotte.
Charlotte will twirl and a pirouette to get to the enemy that's on the ground.
All right.
And she will attack with her scimitar.
Nice.
For a nat 20.
Woo!
12,
Let's go.
Slashing and immediately followed by an attack with the short sword for a 30.
Yes.
That one does 11 piercing.
Absolutely.
And
2 more
then-
crack crystals.
Second attack is her scimitar again. Uh, 26.
Yes.
That's 9 slashing, and bonus action. She's going to lean down to try to bite it.
Okay.
It's 19.
Your teeth do not penetrate the crystal.
Okay.
They didn't crack one because that would suck.
Yeah.
And I will. I guess, yeah, I'll stay there.
Okay. Oof. All right. And all right, then this individual will stand up.
Whee!
Okay. And let's see here then. It will turn itself towards. So there's the crystal projection turns towards Charlotte, projects upon her
Rude.
for the NT magic. And then I need a wisdom saving throw on Charlotte.
Okay. I'll use a inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
A 14.
Okay, that will fail. And that is 24 psychic damage as the air around you jolts into your mind, going through your dance, specifically calling into your mind every time like you tripped while learning to dance. And
I
causing
never
pain.
tripped.
When you were learning.
Come on. And then we'll turn around as it swings its own fist at Mortis twice. You're not dodging, are you?
No.
Okay. Let's see here. That is 25 to hit.
Yep.
For 25 bludgeoning.
After that first hit, Harper would like to swing on the big guy.
All right.
Flanking. That's a 25 to hit.
Nice. That does hit.
But now as a panther, I think it's 2d4 plus 2, or a cougar.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2 magical is what you basically get.
Which is 8 slashing.
Okay. So, Mars some of this stuff. Anything Mortis on that 25?
Using deflect energy
Yep.
as my reaction, I managed to reduce it by 24.
Nice.
So it cannot
Harper
redirect.
gets turned back, you're in so much trouble.
Sad.
All right, then takes its second attack for 29 to hit Mortis.
Yeah, that hits.
Only for 21 bludgeoning.
Holy. Okay.
Then Ashara.
All right. So there are currently 6 cables left, or 7.
5, I think.
5.
5. Perfect. Just the number I needed. Then Ashara is going to try and destroy them all. And she's going to attempt to cast Chain Lightning at all of them at 7th level, and Chain Lightning does technically say targets and not creatures. I did verify that.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so you're chain lightning the. Okay, I love it. So roll the damage because basically going to go ahead. I mean, they can't move out of the way.
Okay. Math. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Alright, so that's going to be 62 points of lightning damage.
Dang.
Each?
Each. Also, I did use my sorcerer's function, and I will mark off the sorcery points to reroll 2 of the ones that I had gotten for more damage for empowered spell.
You got it. Okay, so I think the way everyone has moved, and the spray's not going to hit anybody. Let's go up.
Ew.
Anything else?
I think we're done. Let's get out of here, please. Oh, I gotta roll.
Plant.
Alright. Oh, God.
Plant.
Why did I have to get the 2 worst rolls? So my choices are either plant or being teleported into another plane, which then if we teleport us out, I will be stuck behind.
Oh boy.
Plant.
Plant.
In front of this giant golem.
We can rescue a plant. We can't rescue you in another plane.
Good point. I've never heard it be a plant is the more viable option, but let's try it.
Okay, this is our walking plant. Okay.
He's a plant.
So the other meta one here is going to reach down and pick up the dodecahedron.
No! You can't do that!
Why not?
Because you ruin all my fun!
And excuse me. with that, blasters will come from its feet as it tries to go up, and it will take the disengage here as it starts to go 20 feet into the air.
Y'all might need to save that plant sooner than you thought.
I don't have a reaction.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to think. I don't think you would. I was like, Jackson, I think they used it. All right.
Wait,
Lift
did
her
they
up.
pick up the plant or the dodecahedron?
The dodecahedron.
Oh, they picked
That's
it
what I
up.
thought. Okay.
I'm sorry, I misheard.
She'll go pick up the plant as her object interaction, because yep, so she has the plant now. And oh boy, I can't think of she is still within 30 feet of the dodecahedron, right? Because it only went up 20 feet.
Yes.
She is going to cast Enlarge Reduce on it and reduce its dimensions by 5 feet. A half, I guess.
Okay.
Doesn't say anything is. Oh, an object that is not worn or carried. Never mind.
I was just about to look at some of that too to get some precise things on this.
No, you're no
Awfulness.
fun.
Then she is going to hold an Enlarge Reduce for if the dodecahedron ever gets taken back by any of us or the Raven Warriors. Then she'll end her turn, and can her Raven Warriors act after this?
Yes.
They have flying speed equal to their walking speed, so they're going to go up there and try to get this back from it.
Okay.
Let's go.
What would this be like?
So what this is going to be is it's what's CR there 2, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so that's going to be 8+2, so 8+2 plus their strength.
8 + 2 + their strength. Okay.
So what's that number?
8 + 2 + the strength mod, right?
Yeah, strength mod.
13.
13. Okay. And so how I'm going to do this, and if you think I'm unfair, just tell me, is since there's 7, we're going to say that plus another 6 for a DC of 19 upon this guy. That's what he has to beat. And it is oh my gosh, a 12.
Yay.
It like rolled. I'm like, nope, no. Oh, onto the 4.
Oh,
And so they, it is still technically carried because your people are carrying them.
True. I guess. Well, can they?
Can they not just drop it?
I guess they can, right? Can they?
Yeah, I was saying gets from. I'll allow that. Yeah, go for it. That's fine.
Then it gets reduced its dimensions, and then, yeah, that's all the stuff.
Okay, so now it falls down, hits the ground, half its size, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, what's 5 feet? Though actually, I'm sorry. While it's doing that, the thing up top is going to let out a large whistle. Lither, I do need a con save, or that spell will fail.
Oh, okay. I'm going to use an inspo. Is that all right?
Got it.
Oh.
22.
You're good to go. And then Jackson.
Okay. When this thing aimed its beam at Mortis, did Mortis stay a dwarf?
Yes.
Okay. So, all right. Jackson is a panther. He's gonna move over to Lithra, and then Panther Harper is going to move 30 feet up to just pounce, just 30 feet up to the golem in the air.
Oh, yes.
And land, like, claw right on them. So if they try to move from that spot, she's gonna like go for the thrusters to try and prevent them from going back down.
Okay.
That's my attempted justification for Sentinel working. That's what she's going to try to do, at least. And I am.
You totally, if you just remember, people can choose to fall, which would be a problem. And even if you reduce some speed to 0, that would also mean they just would fall.
That's true. But then they'd be prone, right? Anyway,
That's,
that's what Harper's doing.
cool. I just want to make this.
Yeah.
What I like.
And then, oh man, so my action is going to. Oh man. I don't know if there's. I guess I'll take the dodge action because I don't know how I would help as a panther. So yeah, I'll take the dodge action and that's my turn.
Right. Brazen Edge.
He's gonna drop his shield and grapple the golem.
Okay, so it's going for the grapple. Yours is a 16, right?
19.
21.
Okay.
Sorry, Barbs.
Okay. 11.
All right. I'm going to use my movement to try to just get the crystal, that the anti-magic crystal, away from where the group is.
Okay.
And that will end his turn.
Okay, so they kind of know how this works. He's going to want to actually push it past Charlotte.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's gonna put it this way.
So this way, he just actually covered more people than it.
I'm sorry.
And they've fought things like this before.
Thank you.
Cool.
My brain doesn't work.
Oh, good.
As he does, he'll yell back and just tell him, it's like, go get that thing out of here, and that'll end his turn.
All right. Mordis.
All right. I might need some input for the group on this. Timing wise, I think if I snag Brazen Edge and the dodecahedron and bring them to Lithra, I think that thing just turns and points at us and then we're screwed.
Yeah.
So I think I have to just keep fighting this thing. So that's what I'm going to do.
Well, aren't you the only one that can pick up the dodecahedron?
Yeah. So.
Not anymore.
Oh, as a dwarf, he can't do it.
No, it's not
small.
large. It's medium. It's a medium object and less weight. I think it's quarter of the weight now, I believe.
Yeah, it does go down by a lot. Mortis does want to go pick this thing up, though, because he doesn't want to give that other thing the opportunity. So Mortis will go pick that up. And with his 55 movement speed, he's probably headed right back towards that crystal thing to start beating on the crystal thing.
So much going to the crystal golem.
Oh, I thought you guys were trying to get out of here.
Out is Lithra.
Yeah.
Oh.
We gotta kill these things so Lithra can teleport us.
Okay.
It's our out. So here we go. Let's hope Faye shenanigans don't fuck me over. Yeah. Okay. And flanking would put me within.
Would put you in the ray, so I didn't do that.
Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. All right. Here we go. Straight rolls. First attack. 32 to hit.
All right, that hits.
For 15 of force damage. Second attack. Oh, wait, hold on. I get d4s. Plus 2, so total of 17. Second attack is a 16 to hit.
That will just hit against Crystal. Nothing.
Okay. Flurry of blows. There we go. Yeah, that's a natural one.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Can we roll the D100?
39.
39. Okay. So all creatures within 30 feet make a strength save.
All right. That includes me, I assume?
No.
Oh, it wouldn't matter. I got a 29.
I'm not a creature right now.
But you're carried by a creature who got a 3.
As a panther, I got a 3.
I assume the DC is my monk save, so 17.
No, let's see. Oh yeah, it would be actually, yeah. Okay, so let me process this. So we got Lithra. Okay. Lithra is moved 30 feet up. Actually, yeah, just 30 feet away, I guess, would be the way this works from everybody. Oh shit. Okay. Let me just call this because it's going to be different for everybody. Brazen Eyes, what did you get?
28.
You're good. Charlotte?
23.
Charlotte's good.
Do I keep the grapple?
Because you have them grappled? Yeah, you didn't get moved.
Okay.
And then Jackson.
3.
Jackson failed. Okay. So Jackson, yeah, will be put 30 feet away from the enemies, but also away from Lithra. And then that one golem is not 30 feet.
Oh, hold on. Plant has to go with Lithra.
But this golem is within 30. So now they have to make their strength save. Which they do. Okay. Continue, Mortis.
All right, 2 more chances for that to happen again. That's a 17 to hit.
Oh, that bounces off the crystal.
Just for the record, guys, my last 2 rules were 2, 1, and 3.
Because you're not flanking with more.
Well, yeah, this is why shove is a better option than grapple. Just for future reference is what I learned today. 28 to hit for that last one.
That hits.
For 13 force damage.
13 or 14?
13.
13. Okay, cool. Perfect.
With a D4?
That is severely correct.
Oh, I do have a D4. That's right. I get 2 D4s because I rolled that 1.
Well, that's why you get more damage on the.
Yeah. So 6 damage on top of that.
Remember, so it's meant to somewhat go, well, that sucked, but I get more damage.
At least it's not a permanent reduction to my, or a temporary reduction to my wisdom or whatever. That was brutal. Okay, that's my turn. That's what I got.
Got it. Charlotte.
I want to fly to the people in the air.
Okay. What's your flying speed?
40.
Okay.
Getting crowded up there.
All right. I will attempt an attack. Scimitar. Whoops. And there's nobody. Is there anybody flanking up there? I can't
Well,
tell.
Harper's on its back, but I don't believe you can flank with Harper. I have no idea if you could flank.
You can flank with the Raven Warrior. So yes, you may have flanking.
Okay. All right. 30 to hit.
That hits.
That's 7 slashing.
Nice.
Immediately followed by the Nick property of a short sword attack. The 2 nat 20s.
Ooh.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's a nat 20. And that is 13 piercing. Second attack is a 14.
Oh, that will not. That was
All right.
sparks.
And bonus action. I'm going to I'm going to try to bite it. Why not?
Right.
That's a 29.
Okay, that does hit.
That does 6 piercing and a con save.
Okay. It's only a 13.
Right. No, I'm not sure if they're immune to this or not, but if not, they take 4 necrotic. And that's my turn.
All right, crack does hit them. So that works on the metal, but that's how we go. Okay, so now this will be important because from the current position of this crystalline golem, there's a 60-foot cone pointing out of anti-magic.
From the dude.
Yeah.
60 foot. Alright, well, let me get my 60 foot zone out. Doesn't matter which direction.
See, from where it's observed, I guess it will attempt to make sure Lithra's in it.
Well, then, Mordeth, or I'm sorry, Brazen Edge and, Jackson are not in it.
Okay, Charlotte, how are you flying?
Magic item.
Okay, so she falls to the ground.
Why are you so mean today?
Matt, how is it turning?
It can project the beam any direction it can. It turns
okay.
separately. So it can just go any direction. It doesn't have to, like, turn itself.
Okay.
So basically, it can power its crystals to do anything. Very specifically. So that is 10 bludgeoning from Charlotte's fall. I don't think that's going to hurt much else here.
Nah, because Harper's on its back chilling.
Would it technically prevent Char from turning back into a person from a plant?
I'm not dealing with that. It's just wild magic is weird. So I'm just
Great.
sort of letting wild
more
magic be
than moved.
weird in
Yay.
this case. But yeah, it will go ahead then. So who did you say is not in it?
Brazen Edge and Jackson.
Okay, so everybody else, I will need a wisdom save as it's going to jolt all of you in the cone.
$27.
Okay, so you take half, so that's 12 psychic for Immortus.
The full damage is how much?
25.
Okay.
All right. And what did you do to Charlotte?
I'm pretty sure she failed.
Okay, so we got that. And then got to process that on those Raven Warriors too, I believe.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. I forgot about them.
Whatever that works, so let's you go through that.
What's the DC here?
18.
Okay. One will succeed, but they are not dead yet.
Okay. All right, so I got Jackson, Brazen, and Mortis around this thing, yeah? Okay.
I think it's just Mortis and Brazen Edge.
Oh, Mortis and Brazen sense. Okay, cool. Then it will turn towards Mortis and try to smack twice.
Disadvantage.
Thank you. 18 is my lowest. So that misses. Right?
Yeah, 18 misses.
And then 24.
Okay, 24 will hit. Was that 24 damage or?
24 to hit. 19 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I will use my reaction to deflect energy. 1d10 plus 18. So that's, I reduce it by 24 damage.
Nice.
Is that all of it?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will spend a key point to redirect it back at this creature. And they take, let's see, they need to make a DC 17 dex save.
They fail.
These dice rolls. You take 9 of whatever type of damage they were trying to do to me.
Okay. So a few more cracking the crystals. That's it. And we'll go to Ashara, my plant.
All right. Shaw turns back into a person. And then Sorcerer Burst, the flying golem.
You are in the field, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, I am. Can
You're
I
in the
get
field.
out of the field? Okay, I will do that. Yay.
So
And then
things can't travel through the field.
Oh, son of a bit. Oh, yeah.
So you
Yep.
can't, because it's in the field, you cannot.
But if you take 2 steps, you can hit this dude instead.
yeah.
She's laying a trap, but she doesn't realize it.
I know.
That the
They-
characters already saw.
They gain hit points for being hit by spells.
Do not listen to me on this one occasion. I'm being a smart ass. I really don't want to pay any more minis. Do not listen to me.
All right. Anything Ashara's doing?
Yeah. Is the room big enough for her to turn into a T-Rex, run up and start mauling this thing without entering the anti-magic field?
Oof.
And preferably getting on the other side of the golem so that it would have to
What's a T-Rex
point
speed?
a lot.
Yeah.
Our department needs data.
No, if he's got more than 60, he's good.
So what's the give us the speed.
Actually, wait. I mean, if he's got more than 35, he's good. Dear Lord.
Okay.
It's 50 feet.
All right, so you're good to go.
Alright, and quicken spell polymorph to get on the backside, so then it theoretically is going to turn its anti-magic field towards her, not Lithra, and then start welling on it.
Okay.
Nom 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 nom.
Ooh, nat 20.
Whee!
Let me just check something.
Alex, you and I need to trade dice.
What did you say? You and I need to switch dice?
Yeah.
I don't think you want that. He rolled
Okay.
that one's more than anyone
Unfortunately, you will not deal any damage with that strike because it's immune to all non-magical.
knows. Bullshit.
Yep. No, I mean that makes sense, but Shara's never fought these things before, so she wouldn't know better. So yeah.
Right, there wouldn't be that. That we've not seen that
Mhm.
come into play yet.
I'm still saying bullshit.
I mean, Mortis saw it ages ago. He kind of
Right.
expected that.
Yeah, but a Shara there. Cool. Anything else for Shara?
Oh. Yes. Let's see what random effect happens.
Please don't be a plant. It's funny once. Sad if it's more than one.
All right. So, random, or three people of my choice turn invisible. So,
Ooh.
I purposely want to stay visible. Technically, if this is wild magic, is that considered magic, or are you gonna let it go?
The magical effect would be suppressed within
Okay.
the field.
Then I will not choose myself because I'm using myself, hopefully using myself as bait. So I
that was
will
just too much for me to think
choose-
of at the moment. And I was
That's
like,
fine.
let's go with that.
Let's choose Lithra in case they move it away from her, and then the other two people that were not in the magical effect.
Raisin and
currently.
Jackson.
Yep, they're all invisible until per the second level spell. So if you do anything that would end the visibility on the second level spell, you end the invisibility up here. And I am my turn, and I'd be quiet. Sorry.
No, Alex. I'm currently grappling it.
You can grapple being invisible.
Okay.
I don't know how that works, but game mechanics, I think it works.
It's
Yeah.
called the what is it when you fall asleep and you see the demon? Paralysis demon. That's what that's called.
Paralysis.
Okay. So this fella up top.
Yeah, what about him?
You see there's vents in his form that get red hot and steam blasts out in a 30-foot radius from him.
Does it go down or does it stay in the air?
It's radius, so everywhere. So radius sphere.
Yeah, that's gonna be everyone except the T-Rex.
Oh, does it actually get all the way there? 30 feet?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. So then that is Dex saves.
Because he's only, what, 20 up in the air?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to use Discipline Survivor on Mortis.
Wait, can I try and save us? If he's
Oh.
20 up in the air and the ceiling was 15, did he go up into the tube and so it focused all of that somewhere?
Yeah, so you would be in the tube, but let's see here. 20 and 15 tube. So he would be able to go down 5 feet without proccing an op
Okay.
to better do that, which he would in that case.
Okay, that's everybody then except for the T-Rex.
But a good thing, but he's aware of the mechanics as
Is that
well.
going to affect his crystallized friend?
Um,
Also, is that in the magic area of his crystallized friend?
it is, but this is steam, not magic. This is actually a physical steam
Alright, okay, I'm
blast.
double checking.
It's all good.
I'm gonna use Unearthly Reflex.
All right.
That sounds badass. Guys, I need to get up and walk around. If I miss the thing, I'm sorry.
Okay, so I would say the DC here is going to be 17. And it is 48 fire damage on a failed.
And it's a dex.
Yes, and 24 on a success.
I take 0.
Nice.
Oh, enlarge and reduce stays up.
I will use heroic from the recap to re-roll that.
All right, this can affect objects, so it will get to the Harper.
Okay, so she vanishes.
And then, what's to say these Raven Warriors?
Oh, that's right. So, DC was 18, you said?
17.
17, okay.
And you said the full damage was how much?
48.
And half on a save?
Yeah.
Okay, I got.
So 3 are left.
3 are left. Okay.
Do I still have my Harrigan features as a panther?
So you would lose things like that currently.
Okay. Well, let's see. I got 15, and it was a dex save, right?
Mm-hmm.
15 plus 5 minus 3. So 17?
Yes.
Because I have a -3 to all my rolls.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So 17.
All right, and the DC was 17.
Oh,
Beats it, beats it.
Okay. So then, in that case, it will. He's going to choose to come down. It'll go 20 feet towards the ground towards Lithra, frocking
Mm.
3 ops from the Ravens.
Yep, they are still reckless, I believe.
do I have the health of a panther?
You have your health.
Okay.
Not that evil today, apparently, guys.
So
It's more like you were born a panther and had the rest of your experiences. Is sort of how wanted magic works. It's not,
Okay.
which is why it's not being disturbed by the anti-magic field because of the way that the.
I mean, it's weird from going to like a carnivore to from a herbivore. To
All right, what's going on through?
does a 20 hit?
Yes.
And a 22? And I'm not very familiar with opportunity attacks. Can they try to grapple, or is that no?
So they can. It's just not an attack roll.
I see. So, like, mechanically, how do I...
So they would make the save against being grappled.
Okay, can I actually try to do that? Because none of them have
Yes.
magical attacks anyways, so...
So that's fine. It's 13 they've got to get out of.
I think so.
Okay, first one they make. Second one they make. And the last one is a 12.
Yay, they're grappled.
Okay, I put him back.
Okay, so they try to go, but not so much. Yep, that's life for me. Well, so speed is 0, so they fall to the ground straight down.
Oh, good point.
And they're prone, so the cone is pointing up. Yeah.
They are not the ones doing the cone.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna put one
So
down.
if
I was
they all
just
grabbed
making
onto
sure there
it,
weren't 2 cones.
Actually, it will make a save to not go prone. And it made it. So
Well, if it's grappled and the Raven Queen Warriors have a fly speed,
oh, it's very true. I'll let him go prone.
Oh my gosh.
It's prone.
Where is he? Prone in the air?
No, it's prone it's prone down. Wait, so Raven do have a fly speed. I see what you're saying. I'm sorry, everybody. So yes, it is prone in the air,
Son of a
being
bitch.
held up. Thank you.
Stop making me move.
Listen, there's a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Don't act like you have been doing this for years.
It's true. Lithra, it is your turn.
Lithra does not see that we will teleport before the entire magic thing is dealt with, so she is going to move out of that cone. And but the iron golem is still up there with the cone, right? Is that the okay, cool. Never mind. She'll take the dodge action once she's out of the cone. And she'll have the Raven Warriors continue to try to grapple, I guess. I don't know how that works, but essentially that.
Yeah. So we'll see, because that would just be, see how he does on this. Oop, that's fun. All right, so one more gets a hold of this one.
Okay, that's great. Yep, that's her turn.
Love it. Jackson.
All right. As the panther or cougar, 50 feet of movement, he's gonna run over to the one that everybody's surrounding, try and flank if he can with someone, and is gonna take some swipes into it.
You can flank with the dwarf.
Okay, that looks out of the cone, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. That is 19 to hit.
That just scratches on the crystal.
Damn. All right. Second one is much better. 22 to hit.
Yes.
All right. Oh, so it's going to take the 2d4 plus 2. 7.
Nice.
But I think it's magical.
Yeah.
All right, and then the last one is 20. Dirty 20.
That hits.
Cool. Oh, no. Wrong dice. Got excited. Okay. That's Oh, there we go. 3 5 slashing.
Nice.
And that's my turn. Oh wait, no. Bonus action. Harper will reappear. Up. Yeah, up near the one that's prone, just in case. Or is that within 30 feet of Jackson?
Yes. No, because that was right outside of his cone. Well, no, if I put him over here, he is.
Okay.
God damn it, Harper, get up there. Don't be acting like your drunk brother.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Got it. Yep, with Brazen Edge.
You're flanking with a T-Rex.
Well, right now is grappling.
Well, that's it.
I'm gonna position them to where the cone isn't towards my friends. Oh fuck, they're far away as is.
I guess if you
I'm gonna try to knock them prone.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Okay.
So I don't know if the grapple does anything for that. I don't believe so, but I'm basically as I'm grappling.
I think you have
him-
to release the grapple to do the shove.
Yeah, I'm basically gonna well, as I'm grappling, just release it and try to knock him prone where he's standing. The cone will either go. I don't know if it would go up or straight down, depending on how he falls. I guess.
Yeah, that would be a 23.
It makes it.
Yeah.
Let me double check if I got anything else I can do. Already did that. That will end his turn.
Okay. Mortis.
Okay, Mortis is already flanking this thing, so he should have advantage. So here we go. That's 33 to hit.
That hits.
There's a 19 on the die, guys. That's 14 force damage. Second attack.
Plus 2d4.
Oh, that's right. I get to roll some extra d4s. That's an additional 5. And then the next roll to hit was a 19.
A 19 does not hit.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's
That was a rough one. Cool. Flurry of blows. It's 28 to hit
That hits.
for 15 plus 4 for a total of 19 force damage.
Nice.
So this is my second of my flurry of blows. So 2 more. Okay. Say 22 to hit.
Oh, I think he
Uh-oh.
froze. I think 22 hits.
I don't remember where it is.
Yeah.
Cutoff is in there somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think we've gotten a 20 or 21 yet.
Yeah. Oh man. Maybe the T-Rex can get it prone. Unless
Well,
Just
my
like-
thought is we just kill it. It's looking rough. Well, hello, Brazen Heads.
Hello.
Hope you're not self-conscious.
Not at all. No, not at all.
All right.
Thank you.
hooray!
22 to hit.
I got on there. I'm like, that hits. Saw someone casted Lodge Reduce on a Fui. I was like,
Yeah. Cool. So that hits. That is 15 plus 5 for a total of 20 force damage.
nice.
And last attack. Oh, that's rough. That's a 20 to hit.
That does hit.
Oh,
Yeah!
AC for 12 plus 4 for a total of 16 bludgeoning or force damage.
All right. How do you want to destroy it?
So using using this new Fey magical stuff, you see Mortis's body start to like change to the same color as the crystal in sort of a random pattern, trying to confuse and distract it, and he just starts beating away at it, trying to chip away crystal till it falls apart.
I don't want you to
Nice.
black it.
Okay. And it does a burst within 5 feet for deck saves.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm good at those.
Everybody who is beating on it.
T-Rex fails.
18. DC was 17 for this.
Yeah, it is going to be 17.
Fail.
All right. So DC 17 on
19.
a fail, that will be 24 piercing. On success, it's 12.
Evasion.
Yes.
No more T-Rex.
All right. T-Rex goes back to Ashara.
Cool. How far away is Lithra?
How far is Lithra from Mortis?
Yeah.
30.
30 feet.
Okay.
Everyone's about 30 from it.
All right. Do I want to be next to Lithra now? Yes. Okay. Mortis is gonna use my key point for cast. Bonus actions used. So all I have left is movement. So yeah, Mortis is gonna head over next to Lithra and position himself between the golem and Lithra.
Nice.
And that will be his turn.
You got it. And then Charlotte.
All right. Is there a suppression on magic?
Not
No.
anymore.
Okay. I am going to. I will stand up and use my bonus action to. So she kind of she twirls, and as she's twirling, she starts to just vaporize into this mist and like tiny particles of dust that fly up and place her directly on top of the prone golem.
All right.
And she will make an attack. Scimitar attack is a 27.
That hits.
Okay, that's 12 slashing followed by a nick attack. That is 29 to hit.
That hits.
That has 7 piercing, and then I'm going to do my second attack. Oh, I accidentally did that on accident, but I'll just re-roll 1 and see what I got. All right, so it's 24.
That
To
hits.
hit. Okay. And for this one, I'm going to use my calculated strike for an extra d6. So that's total of 14 slashing.
Nice.
And yeah, that's well, yeah, I got a little bit of movement left, so I am going to fly a little bit, like five or so feet up, so I'm not like falling if he stands up.
So you're on top of it, then you're going 5 feet up.
Yeah, I sort of have to.
All right. They will take their op. Then that is going to be a 32 to hit.
Sure.
The other one was a natural 20 because it was disadvantaged because of prone. I rolled a 19 out of 20 on that. That is 23 slashing damage and 21 fire damage. And Ashara.
All right. Shar's going to try and send a sorcerer's blast towards it.
Okay.
Dirty 20 to hit.
That it's.
For 14 cold damage. Let's try.
Okay. All right, that hits it. Does the cold 14.
And then moves 30 feet towards Lithra and ends turn.
Okay. All right. Its Steam Blast is back up. So it's going to throw that out again.
Harper vanishes.
Yeah. So this is Dex save 17.
Unearthly reflects.
All right.
All of the Ruin Warriors are going away no matter what they do. So
So it falls.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got a 4.
We're going to use a
Alright.
disciplined survivor to reroll that nat 1. Thank you very much.
18.
All right. See 17 on a fail. That is going to be 51 fire damage. On a success, 25.
Jackson is unconscious.
You see Brazen Edge just kind of start to flicker as he drops to one knee and goes to 1 HP.
Nice. All
So
right.
you're already in the perfect position.
So now, yeah, that goes down prone. Steam Golem, really?
Does he take fall damage?
Unfortunately, the fall damage here isn't magical, so he's just not.
You know what? Fuck you.
And then we go to Lithra.
oh, I can't figure out what to do. I'm going to bonus action take a healing potion.
All right.
She's almost dead. So after that, how far? Oh, I accidentally damaged myself, but that's okay. So how far away is she from Jackson?
30.
Yeah, way too far away. So she is going to, if she stays within 10 feet of Mordis, is that like, can she, how far away is she from Jackson?
You'd be 20.
Okay, she is going to go to that position and
Sorry, Mortis.
she is going to hold a teleport and say, everybody get within 10 feet of me by the start of my next turn, like in 6 seconds. In 6 seconds. And if somebody isn't here, I'm going to teleport anyway.
Is she not holding concentration?
Oh, that's right. I can't do that. So I'm just going to, I guess, go do. Well, there's really nothing much I can do. I will go do. Instead, I will just go do Shocking Grasp on this guy, I guess. It's prone, so if I am within 5 feet, I get advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's also made of metal, so I think you get advantage anyway.
Oh, that's right, and I got nat 20.
Ooh.
So for total of 29 lightning.
Nice. All right, it is heavily damaged.
And they cannot take reactions, so I move away. Yep.
It
and-
can take reactions. It can take opportunity attacks.
Oh, that's right. They can't take opt attacks, I guess.
Where you
So I will
want
move away. They changed it. I guess like back to where she was.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's her turn. And yeah.
Right, very good. Then we go to Jackson.
That's safe.
Yep, death save on Jackson.
Okay.
Or
All right.
So,
To Brazen Edge.
so Jackson's still a cougar.
Yes.
Can I pick up a cougar?
Yeah, I probably could.
I'll pick up the cougar and walk over towards the where Lithra is, and then I'll do my bonus action to give him a regular healing potion, which is and a heal boost for total of 12 HP.
Woo.
I think Jackson gets princess carried more than anyone else in this game.
And I will hold an attack if the yeah, I'll hold an attack if the golem gets within striking distance.
Okay.
Quick question for future use, because I just got healed. But does exhaustion apply to death saves?
Yes.
Okay.
All D20 tests. Which it is. I did look at that specifically. It does save. They say make a D20 test.
Gotcha.
So that is how it is worded in the books. Yeah, so exhaustion is very. It does take that -2 on it or more. Mortis.
All right. Charlotte is how high in the air and also missed, right?
25.
25, and
Yeah,
and
she's
you are
really
missed
high.
currently, right?
No, she is not missed.
All right. Jump height. Can't get that high, unfortunately. And there's not a wall nearby. Correct?
Nope, because she went up in a tunnel.
Yeah, 'cause that's in the middle of the room.
Okay. Well, that's not going to work. So, yeah, I think Mortis is just going to call out, Charlotte, get your ass down here. And Matt, I got a question. Can I, if I burn a key point, essentially for patient defense, can I actually use that to stand in front of Lithra to try and shield her from potential damage?
I mean, you can stand there. It depends on what type of thing is going to happen.
All right.
Ooh,
In that
depend on
case,
the
I
damage
will-
coming, you know.
That's true.
Plus, you're a wee dwarf now. You're not that big.
Yep. Neither's Lithra.
Yeah, but I like to point out that you're a wee dwarf.
All right. Well, I will bonus action. This thing's prone currently, and it's
Yeah.
looking rough.
Yes.
Get 'em.
Oh, the temptation is so
Get 'em.
real. The temptation is so real. But if I do that, I'm out of range of Lithra, and
Yeah.
we're all screwed.
You got
So-
55 movement. Can't you just come back? Oh no, because op attack.
Because of op
Oh,
attacks.
still can't
no.
take
It can't do it.
I did shocking grasp on it. I can't do
Right.
that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys.
Yeah, let's go.
Some more is gonna run over and pop this thing.
Let's do it. Let's go.
prone, so advantage. Here we go. It's a 19 to hit. That was
That
a 3 to
hits.
5. Oh, it hits this one. Okay. For 17 plus. Whoops, that's only one. It's 19 plus 3 is 22 force damage.
So it's a +3 on what I did. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it was so 17 plus 2 plus 3. So total of
Got it. Next.
okay. Second attack is God, that's like 2 nat ones that have been killed in a row. That's 30 to hit. For 15 plus 3 for a total of 18 force damage.
All right.
We keep going.
Yeah.
There's a damage boost too.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nat 20.
Oh! Let's go.
Goes down to
So
a D4.
Yeah.
1D4 now. 1D4. Not the 2.
wait, what?
Anyway, continue.
Okay, so that is 24 plus the 2d4. Do I get the
Would be the 1 because you got the nat 20, right? You get 1D4 on nat 20.
So it gets stacked to the others.
yeah, but it stacks up to 3 times.
Oh, that's right. It does. That's right. That's
So
right.
now it's 3, but doubled because it's a crit.
Yeah.
So 64.
So an additional, so 24 plus 14 is 38. Force damage. Does the damage boost? I mean, you may as well use the damage boost, but does it get doubled or am I just rolling it
Yes,
once?
Yes, it does.
Okay. 38 plus 10, 48 force damage.
Okay.
And I will Hand of Harm.
Yeah, get your 2d10 in there. Let's go.
I think, guys, I might be wrong. I think Mortis is done with this shit.
For another 13 necrotic damage.
Nice. Let's do the wild magic surge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. 61.
61. Ooh, it's down my chart. Okay. You find yourself in a place of nice, perfect serenity. So you are under the effects of mind blink.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Does that remove the ability to change color, or is that a
Yeah.
positive thing?
That
Okay.
place is. And so, how do you want to destroy it given all this?
Yeah. So Morris is gonna look up at all the observers and just give them the finger, and just smash this thing's guts out and start tearing wires out. And then he's gonna run back to the group.
Okay.
Does this one also explode?
This one does not explode.
Okay. Holy crap! We found one that doesn't explode, guys.
Good, Charlotte.
Are those corpses on rocks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah. There's all the unconscious people in the room. Many who have been killed by what's been happening.
Yeah, I would imagine so with all those damn cones.
Like the 2 people that are.
Yeah, those are
Okay.
representative all around the room. So, in this battle, many people have been murdered.
Not
Okay.
by you guys. You didn't do any area effect.
All right. We'll fly
So some
down.
unconscious, some corpses mixture.
I fly down. will move 5 feet toward where everybody's at.
Sutro fly speed's 40.
Yes.
Okay,
She was only 25 up.
yeah, so it
But,
gets over. Want to get over to where Lithra is.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you said I was in like a tunnel, so I was
You were
just
only
trying to.
25 up though, so you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's got you.
All right, and then I will, I guess, just wait there.
All right. Ashara.
You gonna turn into a plant again?
No. I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Lithra.
Yeah, we're teleporting.
Okay. I think I need your. I just want to check on that die before we resolve
Oh,
it.
that is right. Please don't be a 1. It's a 4. We're good.
Yeah!
Teleport is also just verbal. So
It's true, but hey, whatever.
Yep.
All right.
We go to
Where are you going? Yeah.
the teleportation circle within Brazen Edge's keep.
Okay. Okay, good. So energy carrying a medium object. Take teleport covers. And one thing. Feel yourselves move past. And finally, the moderate breeze and the smell of Brazen Edge's keep. And we will end there for tonight. Very good. Everyone watching, thank you so much. And we will see you next week with the new more insanity.